Hello everyone, it's Adam here. This is the first video of the Ford Escape. When I buy anything that's new or used, I always dump all the fluids, so that's what we're doing today. New oil filter, cabin air filter, motor, engine oil, engine filter. Look at this. This is the engine filter, by the way, that was in there. I don't think this has ever been changed. This is the cabin air filter. Oh God. That's why it smells so bad in here. Well, that's what we're doing here. We're getting all this shit cleaned up. Gross. Everything went without a hitch. It's just really cold today, about 20 degrees outside. But everything else went really, really well. And the only problem is that one spark plug with a lot of oil on it. What's great about this vehicle, by the way, because it was never driven in the salt or the snow, it's always been taken south for the winter. Has 250,000 miles on it, but everything is like these bolts, they just come right out. Nothing is like rusted or corroded closed, which is just amazing. So, I've learned a lesson, which is used cars going forward, I'm buying them from Florida. I'm not buying them from the Northeast because shit just gets destroyed up here. But yeah, taking the spark plugs out now and checking those out. A little bit of oil. The electrode looks okay. Could be changed though. Well, cylinder 1 has oil in the reservoir itself. I can't really see in there, but I need to keep an eye on this one because it's, well, clearly getting past the seal there. It was pretty well seated, so I don't know. Oops. All right, last thing was the oil filter. So we are done. Pretty good. I'm gonna send the oil off to Blackstone for analysis, but but pretty good run. The only concern I really have is that cylinder 1. Oh, there's border. Only concern I have is the cylinder 1 having oil past like thread number 5. It wasn't anti-seize either. It was oil. So I'll keep an eye on that. But the cabin air filter and the air filter were both disgusting. Oil was changed pretty regularly, but those filters were not done enough. So the only thing I did notice is that the coolant is below the minimum. So I'm gonna grab some coolant today and top it off, and then I'll ask Ford about maybe flushing the coolant. Although the radiator was done at 200,000 miles, so the coolant's probably only 50,000 miles old. Anyway, first maintenance on the Ford Escape, and she's slowly getting de-wrapped. There's a couple of spots. You can see a little bit of white in the door panels, but all right there in the handle. But I'm slowly making progress on the wrap. More to come.